how wonderful the forest is. And that's why we are going inside of it to record the beginning of a video.
It sounded weird.
Well guys, hello, it's Mannequin Twins. Oh.
Can you hear it?
It's Mannequin Twins, guys.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Today is gonna be a very interesting video because today we're gonna record a collaboration with K-pop idol.
This K-pop idol is Jude Miles. He was a member of the group Big Star, and right now he is a songwriter and a singer artist in hip-hop genre. He writes songs to ITZY, Twice and other JYP entertainment groups. And now he came to visit Moscow with his workshop, and today we're gonna meet him. We're gonna have a friendly conversation with him because we're also songwriters, artists, musicians. So let's see how it goes, and we're really excited to meet him. Let's go. I want to go out of here.
Let's go. We're risky, guys. We're recording a video for you in the forest with this box around. Can you hear it? Let's go. Okay, this is will be our mic. Yes, I will be like this.
The mic.
Yes. Guys, we're finally here. We're here with Jude. Please. Woo! 박수, yeah. This is an amazing, very talented person. We've told you in the beginning of the video. So can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Jude from South Korea. I'm a K-pop producer, a singer-songwriter, and just a normal guy.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're Mannequin Twins. I'm Karina. This is Marina. We're singer-songwriters, as you know, and influencers. So today we're gonna have a nice conversation with Jude about music, about everything. So let's go. Yo. How did you start making music? What was the turning point of it?
Okay, how did I start making music? Well, I was never interested in making music, but I was always interested in making my solo album. So I just wanted to be a solo artist after an idol. Because I used to be in Big Star, the former idol group, and then I just needed an album, but there were no people to produce my album. So that's how I started just writing my own songs and putting out everything, and then it kind of became serious. Yes.
Oh, that's very cool. And it's kind of similar to us because we've been always thinking like someone should write songs for us, like music, lyrics. But it ended up that we have only us, no experience because we were just kids. So we started, making it by our own. We can understand you. Oh, be careful,
So,
please.
biggest influence was Justin Bieber for me.
Oh.
Yes. The Purpose album really influenced me a lot in my music. All the drum sound and like all the sound is so fresh at that time. And there are all the genres. So like I just wanted to try all the genres that he did. And that's how I like started to think more deeply about music. I think that's how it started.
That's pretty interesting because we were huge fans of Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Well,
everybody
literally.
is.
Yeah, I think it's not a surprise. Yeah. And I wanted to ask like general question. How did you get into music? Like, were you always dreaming or maybe?
It's kind of a long story, but to make it short, when I was like 12, 11, my mom forced me to learn piano. And at the same time, she forced me to learn clarinet.
Oh.
By that time, I started to learn jazz clarinet, so it's like in a freestyle way. I think that influenced like my music, how it started, like how I was always just interested in it. But how I genuinely started was since I came back from Australia and really got into K-pop. Like I just wanted to become an idol at that time. Like I just wanted to sing on the stage, especially Big Bang was a huge influence in my music dreams.
I have a question. You were born and raised in Australia or you just...
No, I've only been to Australia for like 2 or 3 years. I've always lived in Korea. I went to Australia when I was 12, 13, and then came back at like 15. Yes.
You write songs in Korean, in English, yeah? So
Yes, both.
I'm curious, which language is easier to write lyrics?
itself?
Well, for me, Korean is more comfortable, but writing lyrics would be English. I love Korean lyrics. Of course, K-pop is based on pop music, so I feel like English more fits well inside the songs. So I used to just write lyrics in English, but now since I found out, very late, but I found out that Korean language could be very catchy. So many idol songs have Korean lyrics in the main chorus hook parts. Especially like Stray Kids, like when they go like 뼈래 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 뼈래. And like 삐까뻔쩍. 삐까뻔쩍 is not like a formal Korean word. It's like kind of a slang. So it's a very cool Korean word. They used very cool Korean word on the chorus and hook part. I think the Korean language has that really catchy substance. I don't know. Yes, that's how I feel.
I just remembered one song of Hwasa from Mamamoo. She was saying like I'm Pete, but it sounds like I'm like this.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Like something like this.
Yes, because beat means light. Yes, you know, especially Jenny solo. She goes beach 나는 solo. That's a very it's like a punchline kind of.
Yeah, because in our case we write songs in Russian, English, and recently we wrote our first song in Korean, but with the help of our friends, Korean friends. Yeah. So for us, it's also easier to write in English because Russian words they're so long. Just to say being in love. In love, it's like влюбленность, like this. It's so. Oh yes, girls. You see, so yeah, it's more comfortable for us to write in English as well. What advice can you give to musicians who want to, songwriters who want to start like their way in music?
In music, the people who wants to be songwriter. First of all, I just don't want you to guys take it lightly, because you know, like once you get into this industry, there's no way of going back. That's how I feel. Because, well, for me, I just started for fun, but it's not as easy as some people think when it comes to creating music. There are so many times of struggling. Sometimes like the music don't come out for 2 days, 3 days, like
for a week, guys.
For a week? Yes. You know that, right? Because it don't really match my standards. And I just want to say, if you want to do it, I think you gotta be really dedicated and really focus. I'm not a successful songwriter yet, but
you're on your way.
You have an experience.
I think the key is to like stay at your studio. If you want to be a songwriter, just work on it. That's the key. Like sit for like 12 hours every day, and I think you got to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing these days. Yes.
Thank you for advice. It was very valuable for our like viewers who are gonna be musicians, audience.
We also get a lot of questions like how to start writing music, and that's why we decided to ask you as well for an advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the best thing about being like a musician?
Best thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's no. When it comes to being musician, I think you can express yourself in whatever you like, especially in song forms. And I think it's kind of very cheesy, but I think the greatest thing as a musician, what they can do is, like for me, if I make a song for other idol groups, somebody listens to it. And how I felt yesterday when I had a performance here in Moscow, so many people were singing along to my songs, and I feel like musicians can touch hearts. Like I think it's like a meditation and good influence to people around the world. You know, sound can spread so far. That's how I feel. And I think being a musician, best part is that you can influence so many people by your work. I think that's the most interesting and best feelings.
Totally agree.
Your influence can somehow help them.
Yes.
From the struggles and depression, like that.
So it's like being a doctor, but a musician, you know.
It's like sound doctor. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's how I feel.
That's really cool, and we are totally agree. And what is then the worst part of being a musician?
Yeah.
What is the worst part of being a musician? There are so many. So
I can't choose. When it took long to remember the good parts. Yeah.
you have to be at the studio for a long time. Like you have to have a good patience. You know, like you have to wait until the good things come out. That's what I think. I don't think it's for like all the musicians, but for most of the musicians, they're very sensitive. Very emotional, because I'm very emotional guy. Like I go through a lot of ups and downs.
We can understand.
Yes, because we have that feelings to like put out like the energy. When I, especially making songs, I become in that mood. So that makes me kind of into that, you know, emotions. So I think it really up your feelings, like brains.
So you said about like being sensitive.
Yeah.
So we can totally agree because our mood can change like this, and we're like, what the hell? We put all of our emotions, everything.
So mostly our songs are kind of depressed.
Yeah, that kind of dark stuff.
Yeah. We have to also go through this deepest depressed emotions to remember some stuff.
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
after that we get an inspiration.
Yes.
But after writing the song we're like, I need some rest. So
I think so because like we talked about emotions. You said like sometimes music don't come out for 1 week.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're the worst person in the world.
Yes.
Right? But when a good song come out, that day you're the best person. Like, that's the best feeling ever. Oh my god, I'm a genius. This is gonna blow up.
Exactly.
That's the ups and downs being a musician.
Okay, now guys, you know if you're gonna be musicians, what should you face in future?
a little spoiler.
So you are performing. Do you have some pre-shows rituals like before going?
Rituals?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I take quite long time to really focus and concentrate. But before that, I go through some YouTube and watch some videos, just random videos, not even related. Like,
To be focused, you know?
like yes, like turtles swimming like in the ocean. And then I get back. How do you say it? Let me just check.
It's okay.
Do you know what this means? Like, you say it like to make yourself become like that.
Affirmation.
Self-affirmation? Kind of, yes. Self-affirmation. Self-affirmation. Yeah, so maybe this is like my personality. I just tell myself that like, okay, I'm the best musician.
Yeah.
I'm the best R&B singer, or I'm the best K-pop producer. Like,
Hyping up yourself.
yes.
It makes you confident.
And then after that, I pray. It's a very long progress. Yes, I've always been praying for what I do. Like that's like very important. And then I just start with empty mind.
From a very clean mind.
I realized that after our performance, like last week, that the more I think at the stage, the worse it goes, you know? So that's important to empty your mind, guys. Do we have some rituals, Marina?
Do we? We just
Before-
swear each other.
Yeah.
Before a performance, even our audience probably doesn't know. We just really swear each other, like, please don't up, don't mess up, like, from like 5 languages we used to do that, and then we became aggressive, and it helps to get on the stage and to smile. Somehow it helps.
That's professional.
Somehow it helps.
Guys, we are sorry. You didn't know we're swearing that much. Who would you like to collaborate, for example, with?
Okay, so for collaboration, I really don't have anything on mind, like, because it's really hard to switch from making K-pop music mode and my like solo R&B music mode. The music's very different.
Yeah.
I'm not really into collaborating at the moment, but when it comes to artists, I think Taber. Do you know Taber? He's a Korean hip-hop artist. And he sings well too. So because I have a very thin voice and falsetto voice, I really admire those people with like very deep, raspy kind of voice. Yeah, one day.
I don't know, probably it's only me thinking, but it's always cool when you're doing a collaboration where like you and someone has some contrast. Like you said, you have like falsetto voice and that artist, for example, have the deep voice, and that's really cool in music. So contrast is always...
Somehow it helps with our songs as well, because Marina is singing high pitch. My voice is like, I'm a man. Yeah. So yeah, it's really interesting. Who would we like to collaborate with? Did you ever think about it?
Yes, I'm curious.
It's we've been always like fans of Adam Lambert. If we're talking about Western artists, we got an inspiration because of him. Like since I was 12 years. But right now there's an artist, Korean artist. His production and his music is absolutely elite for me. So I would really like to collaborate with DPR Ian.
Christian, yeah. His style is sometimes depressive, dark, and we're like, bro.
Like rock-based music, kind of.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to what we like to do in our music. So yeah.
For example, if not Korea, then where would you like, let's imagine, to work or to live?
If not Korea. So since I became a K-pop producer, I just stay at my studio all the time. But I'm a person that wants to travel. I just can't be in one place. Like I gotta be there. But the funny thing is that I've never been to America. Like I've never been to LA. I just want to go there for a song camp, like song camp session. And I think the vibe, like the weather is so nice in LA. So yes.
Somehow I would have never thought that you have never been to America because you have that vibe. I don't know, like...
I have that vibe?
Yeah, kind of have that vibe, yeah. No, just probably from my perspective.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because my accent kind of changed. Because
yeah.
of my friends in Korea. Yeah. I used to have Australian accent, but somehow I get influenced so much by people around me. So I think my accent changed. Yes.
That's why probably.
Who would like also like LA, because there are a lot of musicians. Like it's very interesting to know like how do people make music. Also, we've never been to Asia, like to Korea as well. So if not Russia, then Korea or like US.
Because we also have there a lot of like friends, musicians who are making music and who also like approach us to make music too with them. So we're just working like sending some demos,
And it's hard to do it online.
yeah,
To be honest,
like
it's
on
not
a
like.
distance, yeah. So
Yes.
And you, as a musician, you should like somehow catch the energy of a person.
Yes, of
Like,
course.
whoa, I'm inspired. Let's do it.
Of course. Yeah.
One of the last questions, okay? Where do you see yourself, for example, in 5 years?
5 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very interesting. You guys are professional. Like, wow, these questions. In 5 years, I would be 33. I feel like I would already have 3 hit songs, like that I produced for K-pop groups. Maybe I would have 200k followers on Instagram.
Oh.
That's how I see. I would have my own house, 3 rooms, and it's very specific. But I love cars. Imagine us driving Benz SL63 AMG. And I just imagine myself going abroad, like the countries, and collaborating with so many great artists.
That's beautiful.
it's so detailed. I like that. House, 3 rooms.
Yeah. I always think about this.
I wanted to ask which car, which color, which color. No, that's really cool to have the detailed imagination because. I don't know. Do you believe that the universe and all that force of universe? Yeah. It helps like to attract.
I'm a huge believer. I'm a huge believer.
Same as us.
Yes. High five.
Yeah, we
Yes.
do. Yes.
Absolutely.
So I just say it first, and then just make my body work in that way. That's how I do it. Yeah.
And what do you do in your free time, if not music? Just a person, normal human.
Yes, I'm a human, of course. I think I really don't have like a specific hobby, but I watch animes. My boss gave me this Nintendo Switch, so sometimes I just do this Zelda, the game. I used to work out, but not anymore. Since I became like a sitting down.
You're working out on your music right now. Playing games is so relatable because I always used to play Sims. Sims, yeah.
Okay.
GTA, making my
GTA.
perfect version, like perfect family, perfect job.
Yeah.
Hack that cheat codes where you can get like limitless money. So that's just amazing.
Yeah.
Time spent.
You got addicted that
Yeah.
time? Yes, that could happen.
Yeah.
The last question is, have you listened to Russian songs?
I got recommended Russian songs, but I can't remember anymore. But I know that there are so many great hip-hop artists. One of my Russian friend, he used to make hip-hop music in Russia. He recommended me some Russian hip-hop artists, but I can't remember. Yes. Oh, should I edit? Like, should we edit and like find?
No, it's okay, it's okay. We're just natural here, guys. We're just humble and recommend you to listen to our songs, some of our songs.
But they're not Russian, they're like English Russian. We mix languages as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I will definitely listen to your music.
Thank you so much. The last part is like, I will say like this or that, and you should just choose.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
There's no like both or nothing.
So, like, is there a time like I have to answer quickly?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. To dance or to sing?
To sing
Write ballad songs or rock songs?
rock songs.
Make songs at the studio or perform?
2, 3.
Make songs at the moment. Yeah.
Collaboration with Korean artist or with Western?
Right now.
For example.
Wait, Korean artist or
Western.
Western? Western artist.
And vodka or soju?
Vodka.
Oh, that was cool. And the last thing is, we would like you to say something like nice to the audience.
Some phrase.
What would you like to say?
Anything?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a sentence.
Okay, I just want to say that thank you guys for having me here. Oh wait, I'm saying it to you. Okay, thank you guys for watching. And I still have a plan to bring my album out. So I just hope you guys listen to it. Maybe end of this year. So many songs that I wrote for other idols that's gonna come out. Hope you guys catch up. My Instagram, yes, JVDEMILEZ. And can I just say one more?
Yeah.
So I'm in the team of Team Galactica, where produce all the K-pop songs, and we produced ITZY, Dalla Dalla, Wannabe, Loco. If you guys interested, please subscribe Team Galactica YouTube channel. And maybe we could do some collaborations and like do a lot of fun things together.
Yeah.
All the links will be just down at the video.
Yeah. Right.
And well, yeah, we just wanted also you to say some phrase, like or compliment to people, so we can translate it in Russian, and you will say it in Russian.
Yeah, just Russian usually shocked
Okay.
in a good way.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Okay. Заботьтесь о себе
Заботьтесь о себе.
и всегда оставайтесь собой.
That's too long.
И всегда,
И всегда.
всегда
И всегда.
оставайтесь
Оставайтесь
собой.
собой.
Okay, what was the beginning? Заботьтесь о себе
Заботьтесь о себе.
и всегда
И всегда
оставайтесь собой.
оставайтесь собой.
Yeah! Yeah!
That's be yourself.
Yeah.
Оставайтесь собой.
Yo. Thank you so much for like being with us today. Yeah, we're really glad to meet
It's
you.
a pleasure. Like it's an honor.
The same for us. So guys, thank you. Stay tuned and
Thumbs up.
yeah, leave your comments.
Yeah, don't
please.
forget.
Which part was the favorite?
Yeah.
And we always end the video like this. Always know
Yes.
that we love you. And always know that we love you. We're doing like
Okay.
that we. And always know, guys, that we love you. Yeah.